everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. This is episode 9. Last time, we finally went down onto Tuchanka, disarming a Turian bomb where Lieutenant Victus gave his life to disarm it. So Primarch Victus, very proud of him for doing that. It's an unfortunate sacrifice, but it has helped, you know, the alliance between the Krogan and the Turians, which was very good. We also had a brief chat with Liara, who's going to be like, hey, I've been working on this project. How do you want to be remembered? And we'd be like, I don't know. Didn't really give that much thought, because I plan to live to tell the tale of the Reaper invasion. But thank you for your thoughts, Liara, on how would you like to be remembered in the years to come. But this episode we'll be chatting to our crew members on the ship and heading back down to Tuchanka, as we still got multiple missions to do on the planet. So let's start by running through the war room, see if we've got any new dialogue with our team, and then we'll run on through.
Again, Commander, thank you for ensuring my son died with honor. It's all a Turian father can hope for. But this is war. The time for mourning is later. Is there something you need?
Despite everything, Primarch, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Commander. And I know I'm not the first to lose their son to this war. Needless to say, I'm committed to stopping the Reapers.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Cool. Rex.
The Turians pull another move like that, Shepard, and this alliance is off.
Just bear with me, Rex. This is hard for all of us.
I've got Reapers on my planet, a bomb that almost blew up my planet, and if those two fail, the genophage to make sure we all go extinct anyway. I don't want to hear about who has it hard.
Understood.
Good. Now, is there something you need?
That's it, bud.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
Anytime you need a reminder on how hard my life is. Because it is.
I had a buddy who got discharged. Category 6 after Eden Prime.
At 6? Damn. Well, if I'd been on Eden Prime, I'd have lost it too.
He fought it, said he was still fit for duty. Last thing he told me was that he was joining Cerberus.
Oh, you'll never hear from him again.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Okay.
I heard what Victus did.
He was a brave man.
I don't think I could... there I go again. I was going to say that I could never do that.
But?
But I was wrong. Being here, watching you, you've shown me what it means to serve in the Alliance.
You're a good officer, Trainer. Glad you finally realize it.
Thanks. Not that I'm volunteering for bomb jump duty. I'd suggest sending someone who has armor first, if possible. Commander?
Great. Thank you from Jessica From. Dear Commander Shepard, my name is Jessica From. You saved my life on Benning. I've lost so many friends and all this, but I find hope in the idea that their memory lives on in me. I know I'm just one woman, but I wanted to let you know you're making a real difference. Bless you, Commander Jessica From. Nice. I love like the little like follow-ups to the missions that you do that are sometimes they're like small missions, but you get like these heartfelt responses of like you're affecting people's lives in a positive way.
Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan.
She takes things so literally. She's like, pound for pound, but the Reapers are heavier.
What's new, Edie?
Admiral Anderson reports that the Reapers on Earth are broadcasting orders. They are demanding human leaders enter their superstructures in order to negotiate peace.
Oh yeah.
Anybody aboard a Reaper's gonna be indoctrinated.
Exactly. This is a ruse to pacify the populace during that process. Citizens who are busy waiting are not busy fighting. It is likely that the governments of Earth will soon enact laws punishing those who attack the Reaper occupiers. Again, this will be done in the name of peace.
Tell Anderson we're moving as fast as we can.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because then they're like, anyone who's putting up a fight, they can just indoctrinate.
Hello, Shepard.
gotta love the Turians. After they beat you down and sterilize you, they strap a big old bomb to your planet. You know, just in case you get uppity again someday.
I'm just glad we disarmed it.
Damn right. The Krogan are pretty tough. I'd rather it be Reaper asses getting kicked and not ours. Commander.
I just love the new roaming dialogue that we get when you go in and check in on everyone, and it updates so often. It's like such a massive improvement. We'll head down to crew deck. We'll see where everybody is anyway. Let's have a look. Everyone is still kind of in the same place, and Engineer Adams wants to talk to us as well. Oh, this was the... hang on. Wrong room. Let's see if Dr. Chuck was... she's kind of by her own. On her own. Yeah, she's on her own at this point, so I don't think she's got anything else going on.
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
Okay.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me. Continuing to study Shroud in meantime.
I think this is kind of stuck at the moment until we progress further with the Tuchanka mission with the Shroud, so we'll leave that. So it's pretty easy to tell when there are people that do have updates on what's going on, and then other times when there are ones that are directly tied to like a mission that we've just completed, they have updates. So for example, it makes sense that Garrus would have something to say about the Turian bomb right now, and Rex is actually trying to talk to him. But for Morden, who's like, hey, I'm ready to go to Tuchanka, that's at that point he's just like, cool, that's it. Once we go to Tuchanka, I'll have more for you.
My good friend wouldn't hide the fact that his people planted a doomsday bomb on my planet, right?
Rex, I was just as much in the dark as you, honest.
That's what I needed to hear. Just making you sweat, Garrus. Wasn't sure you could. You're always so calm.
I'd be happy to give Krogan some lessons on relaxing.
And we'd be happy to feed you to a thresher maw. Rex out.
Next time, Shepard, don't let him near the intercom. I don't know what Turian came up with the idea, but a doomsday bomb was damned ingenious. Embarrassing now, but ingenious back then. I'm glad Rex is taking this so well. My people haven't exactly treated his kind with charity over the years. Another time, maybe.
Okay. We'll see what Liara has to say. And then run through with everybody else. Just doing the rounds.
Please, enjoy your day.
I'll certainly try.
The Krogan are gearing up for a full-scale war. It's nearly indistinguishable from how they normally operate on Tuchanka, really. Hello, Shepard.
Okay. Nothing on the old computer, just reading, Liara's emails. No fuss. Engineering.
Breaking now, the Arcturus station destroyed and the Alliance Parliament feared dead. But Admiral Stephen Hackett says the fleets can regroup. We'll hear it from him right here in the battle space. Commander.
Cool. Which is basically like replacing the, like when you get the whole news when you go to the Citadel and you run through and...
Would have made a good addition to our empire, Turian. You are cunning.
Uh-huh. And by addition, you mean slave race?
Subservient race.
Right. Calling it that makes all the difference.
But you did not go far enough. Either you should have detonated the bomb on the Krogan world, or used it as leverage.
I think we were just trying to guarantee peace.
A static mode of existence. Nothing changes, nothing struggles, nothing grows.
On the upside, we all get to live another day. Nice chatting.
God damn it.
There is some enjoyment in speaking to this Turian. His knowledge of war is formidable, though he would be an even better marksman if he had 4 eyes.
That's what his visor is for. But yeah, it's, I guess Diana on the ship replaces like the Citadel's like news reports and stuff by her just doing it on the ship instead.
Back when the Krogan rebelled, I would have detonated a bomb that day. There was no need for the genophage. Yes?
Yes. Javik's pretty brutal. Like, I understand why, but it's pretty brutal.
Not sure what to think about that little mech dog roaming the ship.
You mean Sophie? I think she's cute.
What purpose does she serve?
I guess I have a soft spot for worthless dogs. Look how long I've been with you. Adams would like to speak to you.
Alright.
You should go see Adams, Commander.
Yeah, alright, he's only right here.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ezo capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Nice. Optimized ezo capacitors. Love that.
Nothing to report, Commander.
All good, Commander.
Commander?
I just love that they really really have all the NPCs like with their back turned to you when they talk, so they just keep breaking their neck when they turn to look at me.
That last drop on Tuchanka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest. Doesn't hurt to go over the weapon roster one more time. Commander?
Dog.
Hey there.
Parts of Tuchanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms were bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything. Too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him. Hey.
Hey. Hey. Hey. Alright. That's our crew spoken to. To the CIC and back to Tuchanka. Yep, let's go. So we've got a Cerberus attack, and we've got the Shroud facility, so we'll take out the Cerberus attack first. Get him off the planet! It's always like, who do I bring as the second one? It's the new sniper rifle. Yeah. Nice. You're fine, Garrus. You got the Scorpion, the Geth Plasma SMG. Yeah, that's fine. I can almost max out my fitness. Let's boost yours. Squad mate, tech penetration and damage, or shield recharge delay. Do that.
Shepard, Cerberus is landing forces away from the Tuchanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up, get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it.
All right, let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way.
Sounds simple enough.
Let them do their thing. Are they gonna shoot again? Yeah, that's cool. Damn, alright. Let's go, team. I'm gonna need your armor piercing, please.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Oh, there's a turret, and my life is over. I didn't even see that there was a turret there. As soon as there's a turret, it's done. A turret is literally the Vanguard killer.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Go back to the control room. Defense is online.
At one.
So it's like, of course there was a turret right there. Press the wrong button.
I will.
Oh my god.
Kill anything in our way.
The amount of my health that just absolutely disappears.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Go back to the control room.
At one. Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
He bouncing. There we go. Just always take out the combat engineer as soon as possible. Alright, I think we're going for, yeah, the control console. Just want to make sure that there's nothing else to interact with.
Take on power to the console.
You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move. They're shuttling in reinforcements, fortifying their position.
Oh, you're right here.
I will.
We got resistance here.
Doing it now. power to the main console. Heading back now.
Nemesis. Oh! No! It's like fucking running after me, that dude. Combat engineer, fuck you. You're dead! No turret for you! You bet you're taking casualties, bitch. It's me you're dealing with.
Commander, cruiser initiating bombardment.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
That's a beautiful sight.
Damn. Oh, there it is. I was like, I wish we could see the ship. Cool. They showed an explosion at least. I was like, oh, is there no ship in the atmosphere?
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah, boy.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Krogan cannons. Alright, so we've got something in the war terminal now. So Crucible, we've got the optimized ezo capacitors. A team of engineers working on the Normandy SR2 develops the theory behind this piece of equipment. Dreadnought class drive capacitors use specialized ezo-based compounds to channel and store thermal energy with greater efficiency than previous designs. These capacitors were quickly incorporated into the design of the device found in the Prothean archives on Mars. Krogan. Krogan 1st Division. The Krogan 1st Division is a conglomeration of infantry and vehicles hastily organized into a single coalition force. The chain of command is divided by clan, with representatives from each serving as officers. Despite ancient differences, fighting the Reapers together is building a spirit of camaraderie along the division's warriors. Krogan from different clans are starting to swap equipment, stories, and even the occasional barrel of Rincol. Sweet. Now, I don't think completing a side mission is going to update much with these guys.
Need something, Shepard?
Yeah.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
But I might still check in with characters that have dialogue that isn't triggered by conversation, like just roaming.
So, Sarah, how about your buddy?
Like this.
The one who joined Cerberus. Heard from him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever good that did. No way I want that crap on my record.
Okay.
Commander?
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that the side missions won't really update much. The assignments. But in terms of what we've got to do now, Shroud Facility, secure the genophage. I might just quickly, because I know this is a priority mission, let's just have a look. Yeah, I think at this point we're probably fine. It looks pretty good to me. We'll jump in and do priority to Chunka. It's time to cure the genophage, dude. So we're going to the Shroud Facility.
All hands, full stop. Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're going to be able to land a shuttle there.
Just a Reaper
Get
parked there.
in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, ma'am.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
Ooh.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
Cool. So this is how we're getting the alliance happening, coordinating the attack with both Turian and Krogan. Small team gets into the facility, facilitates the cure. Into the atmosphere it goes. Genophage cured, alliance secured.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the genophage.
Oh yeah, dude.
Incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the common view.
Guess I better go answer the phone.
Dalatras.
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
You spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. We can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatras?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you are planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
Dalatras sucks. So Dalatras can go to hell. That's not happening. We're just getting blackmailed into, we can give you the best scientists and all of our fleet. It's like, should be fucking doing that anyway. So, get stuffed. Like, honestly. So stupid. So, we're going to Tuchanka to the Shroud Tower. We're going to bring Garrus, and I think we'll go for Javik. We're at a point where I'm getting a bit concerned about my squad mates. We're meeting our old squad mates, and they're going, cool, I'll chill with you as a war asset. And we're meeting them, and I'm going, cool, it'll be good to have you on my team, and then they go as a war asset. And I'm like, no. So I'm getting a bit concerned. We've got our 5 squad mates at the moment, and I don't know. Am I getting more? I hope so. Not necessarily because I want to have to struggle over the choice of who to bring, but also at the same time, it's like, I do like, you know, I do like having some variety. And bringing different people, and having more squad mates is always really fun. So, you know. I can max out fitness now. So I believe you want to do melee damage bonus, I think. And then recharge speed of biotic charge after an enemy is killed by heavy melee. That's the one that we wanted to go for. Nice. I can max out Garrus's overload now. Damage by 15, one additional target, or damage and barriers. Yeah, I want that one. I want that. Max power. Javik can also max out Dark Channel, damage by 50 or damage to armor and barriers by 75. I honestly think I will just do the armor and barriers. Cool.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments, most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
Yep.
I got a message from them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
We got interrupted. That's annoying. Oh, God.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Oh, man. This would have been the perfect time to have a Krogan squad mate. You know?
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move!
Like, oh, man.
Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
Like, it just would have been perfect. Even if we had, like, Grunt at this point, that would be great.
Where's Palamon now here?
We don't.
We're not done yet. More on the way. We almost got them all.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Problematic. You're just gonna have to trust us, buddy. Hopefully we can tell him about the sabotage plan, how he won't go ahead with it, but we'll see. Yeah, just would have, like, saving Tuchanka and curing the Genophage core would be so good if we had a Krogan on our team, because I'd run with Garrus and Rex, or Garrus and Grunt if we could.
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader.
Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else.
For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan.
Reeve and Rex.
We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
This Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the Genophage.
His kind gave us the Genophage. Why should we trust him?
Yeah, buddy.
Because I do. And so will you.
Oh, I'm keen to do some headbutting too. You want to mess with me, bitch? Yo.
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
Fuck yeah, dude.
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing.
Yeah, bitch. I love the Krogan. That was sick. Eve's like, all right, bitches, shut the hell up and listen to me.
Krogan ground convoy, this is Turian wing Artemek. Our flight vector to the shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemek. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tachanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tachanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we could pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
There was.
The Dalitras tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to
We recorded it.
your planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests. But familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on her.
Always record those conversations, huh?
Stop it.
Anything for my homeboy. What's up?
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Will do. Reapers are bigger than I thought. What's going on up there? Get moving.
Oh, there it is. I was like, where's that Reaper? There it is, just chilling there. A tiny one. Baby Reaper being a problem.
This combustion mess.
What's happening, Shepard? We can't sit around like this.
I know, I'm trying to talk to this guy, and he then just turned up and put his back to me. I'm like, okay, sure.
They think this isn't good. It's dangerous stopping like this.
Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there.
Spike thrower.
My first kill, but not the last. How are we supposed to follow?
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Too late.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
Too late.
An airstrike isn't enough against the Reaper. We must join the fight.
Damn it.
I love the improved facial animations for Shepard.
Build a new road. We are going.
Commander!
No.
Move!
Oh my god.
Rex, get the female out of here now! Go!
Oh. They just made it through.
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
Shepard, a tunnel over there. Maybe a way off.
Get to it.
Oh. God damn it. Dude, one Turian ship just wiped out the whole fucking convoy except for 2 ships. I mean, two vehicles, which... Damn it. That's so annoying. Our whole squad just got wiped out except for essentially Rex and Eve.
Receiving this. Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
Did you feel that?
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First, we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the Ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. You can do it. You can go into the city of the Ancients. Alright, so we're in the catacombs. Alright, that's where the drop was. I just need to... Ooh. Spooky. That camera shake. So we can either go down there or... Yeah. Oh, wow!
Never figured the Krogan for the artistic type.
Notice they chose obedience as their subject.
It's like Egyptian hieroglyphs type stuff. That's really interesting. That's super interesting.
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
I was literally just gonna say...
The mother of all Thresher Maws. Sounds troubling.
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it.
Well, they haven't met me yet. I was literally gonna say, oh, it's a Thresher Maw, and then literally the codex entry just gives it away and goes, yep, it's a Thresher Maw. Oh, there you go. I believe that is it.
Galros, I would guess. Impressive.
I sure hope that's to scale. Any bigger and...
Any bigger and I might not be able to deal with it, he says. Let's check the... We did get the codex entry.
Thresher Maws are subterranean carnivores that spend their entire lives eating or searching for something to eat. Threshers reproduce via spores that can lie dormant for millennia, yet are robust enough to survive prolonged periods in deep space and atmospheric re-entry. As a result, thresher spores appear on many worlds, spread by previous generations of space travelers. The body of a thresher never entirely leaves the ground. Only the head and tentacles erupt from the earth to attack. In addition to physical attacks, threshers have the ability to project toxic chemicals and emit bursts of infrasound as a shockwave weapon. The Alliance first encountered threshers on the colony of Akuz in 2177. After contact was lost with the Pioneer team, Marine units were deployed to investigate. The shore parties were set upon by hungry threshers, and nearly the entire assault force was killed. Alliance forces recommend engaging threshers with vehicle-mounted heavy weapons.
Akuz, where I'm from. The Reapers, Reaper vulnerabilities. Although clearly technologically superior to the Citadel forces, the Reapers have experienced casualties in the battles across the galaxy. This indicates that, theoretically, with the right intelligence, weapons, and strategy, the Reapers could be defeated. Unlike the Mass Effect relays that they created, Reapers do not have quantum shields. Locking itself down at the quantum level would leave a Reaper unaware of its surroundings until the shielding deactivated. Instead, Reapers rely on kinetic barriers. In the case of a Reaper capital ship, these kinetic barriers can hold off the firepower of 2 dreadnoughts simultaneously, but 3 clearly causes strain, and 4 typically results in destruction. Weapons designed to maximize heat damage, such as the Thanik series, show better results against the Reapers than pure kinetic impacts. The barriers of a Reaper destroyer are less formidable than those of a capital ship. It is possible for a single cruiser or many fighters to disable or demolish a destroyer if they can get within range before they are themselves destroyed. The Reaper's energy sources are not infinite. For example, to land on a planet, a Reaper must substantially reduce its mass. This transfer of power to its mass effect generators leaves the Reaper's kinetic barriers at only partial strength. Sovereign was destroyed while assuming direct control over Saren. The feedback from Saren's death seemed to entirely overload Sovereign's shields. Current Reapers do not seem to suffer from this design flaw. Reaper capital ships can turn faster than Citadel dreadnoughts, but to do so, they must lower their mass to a level unacceptable in combat situations. Consequently, it is possible for a dreadnought to emerge from FTL travel behind a capital ship, then bring its guns to bear faster than the Reaper can return fire. This is a poor tactic, however, against Reapers flying in proper formation. It's like they've got vulnerabilities, they've got weaknesses, but it's tough to expose those weaknesses. It's tough to actually get to that point. Ooh. They had, Krogan had, like, war beasts, dude. Look at that. The Krogan, to me, are very, like, quite similar in like, appearance and style to the Cabal from the Destiny universe, which I really think is cool. Oh no. No. How are they... What?
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
God damn it. Well, we're back into the horror scenario with... Oh no, we're not. We're getting out. We got Rachni again.
Now, this is new. Part of Tuchanka that isn't rubble.
Remnants of a failed species.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And green. I didn't think plants grew here anymore.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
And when we get there, vengeance will be mine.
I mean, we'll be hours, buddy, but sure. I get the feeling. This is great.
I never knew the Krogan had this in them.
I see only waste here. A civilization that destroyed what it had. No Reapers were necessary.
Come on, bro.
Eve has a point. Curing ahead, we've got movement.
More opportunity. Once a civilization.
There's I'm trying to get... We're in the middle of a conversation with these two, and they're like, "Oh, let's just have two conversations at the same time." All right, I'm just gonna hold back a bit, unless they decide to stop talking.
I never knew the Krogan had this in them.
I see only waste here. A civilization that destroyed what it had. No Reapers were necessary.
Maybe Eve has a point. Curing the genophage might work out after all.
Once a civilization has destroyed itself, the echo never fades. They are doomed to repeat.
Okay, bud. Alright, so let's not get...
Ahead! We've got movement!
More opportunity for a kill.
Ravages are crazy.
It is done.
Acknowledge!
Why did you... What did I even get killed from? What was even shooting me there? I was like, what the fuck? I'm just taking damage. Okay.
More opportunity for a kill.
Right away! You got it!
Oh! Well, this is insanity for you. Poof! I think that might have been the grenade. I'm not sure.
Ahead! We've got movement.
More opportunity for a kill.
Okay. Thought I would be able to do my charge from there, but that was not the case.
Affirmative! I shot on the perimeter! Don't let them set an ambush.
Don't let them set an ambush.
Yes, Commander.
These Ravagers have me absolutely pinned. No. What?
Another quake!
Calros is more than a myth.
Stay sharp.
Okay, cool. Karos is more than a myth, huh?
Hang tight, we've got more on the way. Watch it, we've got one of the big ones.
Oh shit. Oh shit. My camera is stuck. Yep.
Right about Calron.
Now we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
Watch it, we've got one of the big ones.
Another one?
The enemy is dead for the moment.
Gotcha. Those brutes, dude. They're brutal. Like, the shotgun's pretty good, but having 3 bullets is pretty rough, so I figure I might even change it to one that gives me a little more capacity.
Looks like another shooting gallery. Understood.
Oh, Ravagers. No thank you. No thank you, Ravagers. Nope.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
Oh, Garrus. Why are you right in the open, bud? Oh, that's a Krogan statue. I freaked out for a second there. Oh, that's not gonna work. Yep, that's not working. That's not working. That's not working. Alright, we'll just use Medigel. That's fine. You guys, don't stand in the open. That's my job. That's my job.
Acknowledged.
It won't let me charge. It won't... What the fuck? Why won't it let me charge? That's annoying. Oh my god. Everything's fucking... chaos. I'm trying to charge the damn thing, but it won't let me. That's weird. Alright, fight it from a distance then. I literally can do nothing but this. That was weird. It just wouldn't let me charge it. Cute.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the shroud.
Maybe that's why we couldn't charge onto the bridge, because it triggers a cutscene.
Rex?
Break off! We're getting out of here!
Territorial instinct confirmed.
She's not gonna get us.
Okay. That looks a little odd, but I guess so. It did the job. Kairos is chasing after the trucks.
Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure mark getting closer.
That thing is huge.
Metal in truck and excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
These Krogan seem to have only one talent: destruction. Even of their own home. The genophage was a necessity.
Now where do you suppose we are?
A memorial of some kind.
Watch it, more ahead.
I have them in sight.
That's my war cry. Naturally, I definitely didn't press the wrong button. It's just my war cry. Just dropping down. Staircase.
Shepard, Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you. Drive faster. I can smell the damn thing's breath. Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that Maw. I don't want it sneaking up on us. Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it!
It's Calros. Move, Shepard.
Yeah, I thought we'd lose. I thought we'd lose Reeve. I was like, yeah, we're probably gonna lose Reeve there. See ya.
What about Reeve?
He's dead.
No way he survived that. That's a pain in the ass, anyway. Now let's finish this.
It's a pain in the ass anyway. Ah, no battle with Kairos. Okay. Battle with a Reaper instead. Look at that.
I don't think we've got a big enough gun to handle that.
Vengeance is the goal. Suicide is not.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
And I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
That's a good idea.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Kalros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't? This is the only way to get to that tower and release the cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Kalros's glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Kalros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a sister to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepherd will mean hero.
Oh, man.
Now, let's show them why.
Please don't die, Rex. Don't let that be your goodbye to me. That better not be Rex's goodbye to me.
And this is my planet.
Yeah, bitch.
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
He better not, man.
Let's get in there.
He's so proud of me.
You got it.
I'll make you proud. I will defend Rex's planet, and I have a SMG on instead of the shotgun. But we'll make do.
Shepard, I took care of those Rachni. But someone has to raise those Maw hammers before you can use them.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Let's make Rex proud. Defend this fucking planet to our very last breath. Phalanx. Alright, I might take this opportunity to actually change my loadout here. So, shotgun, a spike thrower. It's a bit weighty, but we can put mods on it, I assume. I need more capacity, I think. That Riga carbine. I'm thinking we might. The Riga carbine could be interesting. There's also the Venom shotgun, which does a lot of damage, but the capacity is low. I want to try the carbine. It's not letting me put mods on it, but it's already got mods on it, so that should be okay. And then we got the Phalanx heavy pistol. I'll try. Unfortunately, I can't do my weapon mods here. I can only change stuff around, but I'll try the carbine. We'll see how we go. Oh. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so it charges up.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Morton. They're all over us out here.
At last, the Reaper.
Look at that, dude.
Fine here. Mostly.
I faced worse.
Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Now this I've never done before.
I remember this part.
Just keep moving.
He remembers this part.
I'm not sure cover's going to work. Hard to believe we're really doing this.
This is the easy part.
Don't stop.
Hey, the Turians are back.
We'll try to give that Reaper something else to shoot at.
Nice.
I knew they wouldn't give up. another matter.
Oh, I realized I need to do armor-piercing rounds. Hang on. Armor-piercing rounds, please. Thank you. And then... put incendiary back on. Jesus Christ. Thought I might have had enough to finish that then. What? I took my shields out just then, it was dying. Fucking hell. Oh! Now that was really unfortunate timing for that drop. Jesus. Oh! Oh, it's... oh. That was not... yep. That's you trying to crush me. Okay, fuck. Holy shit.
Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate. Second hammer's on the other side.
Oh.
Shepard, get that second hammer going.
There's a Reaper in my way, Rex! You get all the fun. Holy fuck. Oh. Holy shit, dude.
Go! Get back to the truck! I'll take care of the cure!
Ooh, here we go. Holy shit, dude. Ooh, that's a problem. Oh, the Reaper just made Kairos squeal with fear. Do not attack that Shroud Tower. Oh. Surprise! Holy shit! Oh my god. Alright. Holy crap, man. Just ate a Reaper for lunch. Just casually. Just casually.
Morden, is the cure ready? Yes. Loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
That's good.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Let's take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes. Manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morden, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion likely to be problematic.
Morden, no.
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility.
Morden.
Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Fucking goddamn it, dude. I am Krogan! For God's sake, dude.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
Oh, he's singing the song, man.
Turian. Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
Within the science studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of...
Ah. Get the tissues out, boys. Get the tissues out. Cause they're salty.
Time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Her real name. Erdnot Bakara, her name. She said she'll tell me when this is all over.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
So the choice of curing the genophage meant either having Solarians or Krogan on our team.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
So, yeah, if we sabotage the Shroud thing, then we'd have Solarians and, like, the fleet and stuff, but not the Krogans. Well, actually, I think, because it would be a sabotage of the plan that we'd have everyone, but that's a no from me.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're going to defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying. It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. Besides, I know where you sleep. We'll wake you if anything comes up.
Okay, Garrus. I know where you sleep.
If you insist.
Oh no. Or another one of these, huh? Having another nightmare. Damn. Okay, this is different to last time. It's still the child, though. Still this child, and the loss of that, of seeing...
Go get him, Commander. I'll see you all when you get back.
The loss of the child, and her watching that, Shepard watching that when we were leaving Earth, has given her these goddamn nightmares. Haunted by the losses of Earth.
Whatever you come up with, you can count me in.
They really just drilling that point home to you, aren't they? Of, hey, we killed a kid in this game, and we're gonna light him on fire every time Shepard has a nightmare. Jesus Christ.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Oh wow, that's interesting. Specifically thinking about Ashley. Obviously that would say I miss Caden if it was the other way. That's a really interesting choice. I mean, me personally, I don't necessarily miss Ashley, but that's only because I didn't really form much of a connection with her character. I'd be very interested in taking her along and seeing her story throughout Mass Effect and her journey. Instead of Caden's, when I do like a replay, I think that would be very interesting, because we did get to a point in Mass Effect 1 where we were learning about like her family and what happened and her history and like why she feels the way that she does, and I really appreciated getting that dialogue with her, learning about her family and why she has particular viewpoints. It was very good to get that insight into her character.
Ashley back on Vermeer. She gave her life stopping Sovereign. I wonder what she'd make of fighting a whole fleet of Reapers.
If I had to guess, Ashley would call it target practice.
Yeah. Sounds like her. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. She called the comm room.
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Okay.
Commander.
Can I help you, Counselor?
Shepard, I want you to understand that I owe my position to you, and it's not something that I take lightly. Were it not for you, that weak-minded Counselor Valorn would still be alive, leading the Solarians down the sewage pipe. But now I'm forced to champion a cure for the genophage. It's like saying we need a hurricane to put out a wildfire.
Interesting. That reference, the reference being like, I owe you my position on the council. That Solarian Counselor actually believes the Solarians are in a better spot for it, too.
Counselor, Krogan are about to die in droves, so your people don't have to. That's your message.
Human statesmanship at its finest. Speaking of, I need to talk to you about humanity's representative, Counselor Udina. He's moving vast sums of money. We need to talk about where it's going. From what I can tell, you won't like the news. Come see me next time you're on the Citadel. Ishil out.
We won't like the news?
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Codex updated. Harvesting. What the hell? What's Udina moving around? Harvesting. Even with all the Reaper's power, harvesting every sapient species in an entire galaxy can take decades or even centuries. The most time-consuming part of the process is gathering DNA from the population. To accelerate the effort, the Reapers follow a consistent procedure. Victims who cooperate, surrender, or are captured by husks are sorted into camps. It is believed the husks process receptors that allow them to analyze a victim's DNA through sight, smell, or touch. Victims that meet their standards are herded from the camps into processor ships. Those the husks deem insufficient are either turned into husks themselves or indoctrinated to serve as slave labor. The Reapers use this last option to give their victims false hope. Many captives who would otherwise fight back became docile when they see members of their own kind obey and survive. The processor ships reduce victims to a transportable liquid. Like in a slaughterhouse, the ship's design prevents victims from seeing or hearing what happens elsewhere so that they do not panic. The victims are ushered into locking pods, then rent apart, and dissolved into paste that is flushed into storage vats. The rate of killing is phenomenal. Intelligence estimates that there are more than 400 processor ships on Earth, killing approximately 1.86 million humans per day. In combination with battlefield deaths, disease, and famine, the base will result in the complete depopulation of Earth within a decade. As the husks and indoctrinated slaves build more slaughtering facilities, the kill rate can only increase. Yeah, Jesus. And then we've got priority mission to go back to the Citadel. Alright, I'm going to save this one here, and I'm going to take a short break, so I'll leave this one here, and then we'll have a little chat to Hackett after that. Right, let's speak to Hackett now, and we'll see what he's got for us on the VidCom.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What? I love that it's just like, hey, I've got him on the VidCom for you. And then he's like, hey, what do you want to talk about? Alright, well I guess we'll check these options.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Erdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that bomb in Tachanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear.
Cool. Then we've got more here. I guess I'll check these three before we investigate the next option.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
A lot of small talk. So, Ragnar, huh?
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful and violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
Interesting. Okay.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
Interesting.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
Elcor.
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
I want to see Elcor fighting so badly.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Goddamn.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Yeah, like we've gone pretty far without hearing anything about Quarians or Geth, you know? Like, there's still a lot of ground to cover, you know? Still a lot of ground to cover.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
That's some good information on stuff, though. There you go. Let's take a look at our war terminal. So, Krogan. Urdnot Rex fought alongside Commander Shepard during the Reaper's first invasion attempt in 2183. Afterwards, he returned to Tuchanka and spent the following years rising to the leadership of his clan, championing progressive methods meant to strengthen the Krogan as a whole. Conservative elements were unhappy, but news of a successfully cured genophage has solidly united all of Tuchanka under Rex's command. Hailed not only as a great warrior, but a savior, the Krogan will follow Urdnot Rex into the maws of the Reapers themselves. Krogan Clans. Centuries of Krogan infighting abruptly halted with the news of a cure for the genophage. With their future restored, Tuchanka's clans have united in a show of force not seen since the Rachni War. The clans have also been stockpiling weapons of mass destruction for decades. Thankfully, their full destructive force can now be turned on the Reapers instead of Tuchanka. Their strength, size, and regenerative powers make the Krogan ideal shock troops. Clan Urdnot has become the unofficial but uncontested representative body of Krogan power to the rest of the galaxy. Within the past decade, Urdnot's warriors have either absorbed or wiped out clans Nakmor, Jerdon, Quash, and even the legendarily ferocious clan Rayek. The discovery of a fertile Urdnot female rallied even more Krogan, regardless of affiliation, to Urdnot's banner. Nice. And Krogan mercenaries. Many Krogan went fortune-seeking out in the lawless Terminus systems. Their imposing bulk and infamous brutality won them prized positions as bodyguards and mercenaries. When news of a genophage cure spread, these drifters were contacted by their clans and urged to join Shepard's forces against the Reapers. After centuries of aimless brawls and bleak futures, Krogan everywhere are heeding the call. And Turian, the 43rd Marine Division. We're getting close to the minimum though. We're almost at the minimum, but we want to keep it going. The Turian 33rd Marine Division was founded during the ancient unification wars that rocked Palaven over 2,000 years ago. The 43rd maintains relations with other council races, running joint training exercises with Asari, Solarian, and more recently, Alliance military forces. Knowing how the Allies fight has become an asset, as the 43rd's troops have the discipline and experience to integrate into any army on any battlefield. The 7th Fleet, which I think we might have already read this one before. But then we've got an updated one, which recovering the legendary banner of the 1st Regiment lifted the spirits of overworked Turian forces. Turian Engineering Corps. In a society where military is synonymous with the government, the Turian Engineering Corps is responsible for everything from maintaining sidewalks to creating spaceports. Their fame spread beyond Palaven after they helped repair the damage done to the Citadel by Sovereign in record time. TEC engineers view the Crucible as the greatest challenge of their career and have sped up the building process with their expertise and equipment. So that's nice. We've got some good stuff from doing that. I think... Okay, Rex and I guess the Primarch have now moved on. Ooh, Garrus is on the bridge. Interesting. And Dr. Chakwas is back in medical now that Morden is gone, and now that Eve is safe on Tuchanka. Oh, that's fresh. Edie's in the AI core. Okay, yep. All good. James and Cortez never ever moving from the armory.
Bethany, you see the bids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Ooh, we're going back to Novaria.
The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see her in action. Commander?
Love it. Even if you are breaking your neck to talk to me. Your regrettable decision. Here we go. From Delatras, Linron. Commander, I am deeply disappointed by your actions on Tuchanka. As I thought I made clear, curing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat is past, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among their first targets. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. It's like, bruh, you seem to forget that Rex is not going to let that happen. I am ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day not only for my people, but all of galactic civilization. Delatras, go away. Making babies. From Erdnot Rex. Shepard, making babies again will be fun. Soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. You came through for me, and I'm gonna come through to make babies. Eve is in the Kelphic Valley, enlisting support from other clans and spreading the word. She's going to be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad, I run the show. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. Impressive work from General Corinthus. When you first arrived on Menai, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit that I am impressed. You've broken an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaven might be saved after all. With great respect, General Corinthus, Menai Command. Can we go back to Menai and see if anything's happening? I wonder. From Shiala, still fighting. Dear Commander Shepard, I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zoo's Hope are fighting again. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now. Yeah, this is that same follow-up. We did the stuff on Zoo's Hope on Ferros with the Thorian, and then Shiala was on Ilium in Mass Effect 2, and we met her. The Thorian is dead now, I can confirm that, but the spores in our bodies remain, and on some level we are still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Turian as its thrall, but my connection to the people of Zoo's Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper voices. This situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety, but with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos, our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Pharos soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. Shiala. And an ANN alert. New article on a Reaper. Pharos. A group of colonists on Pharos have mounted a defensive against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies to escape. The informal militia from Zoo's Hope, said to be survivors of a savage Geth attack several years ago, have repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonies are using improvised weapons, as well as supplies salvaged from a defunct exogeny facility. This colony is our home. Colony spokesperson Elizabeth Bainham said, "We've survived worse, and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have time for a full evacuation before more Reaper forces arrive." Love that. Alright, let's go see what Garrus is doing. We've got our Zoo's Hope colonists. There we go. What are you doing in the bridge, sir?
Alright, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
How you gotta respect the classics?
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
I love because Joker in Mass Effect 2 talks about Garrus having a stick up his ass. So that's a good continuation of Turian pulling the stick out of their ass. That was great.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
Yeah, me too. Oh, man.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
I'm glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
It's pretty cool, actually.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Rip to the Batarians.
Let's hope our luck holds.
Flashbacks to arrival in Mass Effect 2.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka. I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka.
Commander.
Okay, lovely. We'll head on down to all of our different decks, talk to everybody once again. Crew deck. Okay. So, Edie, Dr. Chakwas, and Liara, as usual.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor.
Check that out.
We need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
If only we could manage to figure out how to get the Thresher Maws on our side, then they could defend their planets. I wonder if a Reaper could indoctrinate a Thresher Maw.
The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they? Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? Or will this be the start of another Krogan empire? Eve's organizing the female Krogan. She reminds me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known. The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to get used to them having a bigger part in the galaxy. I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better.
I forget that Liara's mother was a matriarch.
It's good to see you.
Matriarch Benezia, right? Mass Effect 1. Mass relay traffic reports. Increase, decrease in recent relay traffic. Interesting. The Chiron relay, unavailable because not going back to the Sol system anytime soon.
Greetings, Commander.
Nothing to report.
Okay. You happy you got your desk back at least? What's up, Edie?
What are you up to now?
I am uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay. She's just chilling out. Chilling out in the AI core. Okay. Head back down. Engineering.
Genophage cure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Beckenstein. It's right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid.
Colony kid.
Gabby, what do you think about our new yeoman, Miss Trainer?
She's not a yeoman, she's a communication specialist. And you're barking up the wrong tree, Kenneth. You're not her type.
Oh, well, perhaps you should go and talk to her then.
Maybe I should. Nobody's barking up my tree.
If it works out, be sure to take video.
Stop it.
My board is green.
Shepard.
Shepard.
Commander.
Commander. And then we've just got Javik. I miss having like 12 squad mates on board for me to chat with. But I like how the whole place in general does feel more alive with conversation. Ooh, here we go.
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Well, that's natural selection. It's like, people want to be my friend. I do not want that. I am just going to be annoying. But there you go. He's washing his hands all the time. He's like, I need water desks, please, because there's so much going on here, and I always need to keep my hands clean.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion, or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what, exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos. The natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
Well, bruh, we can't always think like that. Not right now.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life.
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
Interesting.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this and we'll both be set free.
Interesting.
Thank you, Commander. I have seen the death of a Reaper. It has been a long time.
Let's hope it's the first of many.
Yes, a difficult fight remains. I would have accepted the Solarian deal and not told the Krogan. Morality and friendship do not matter now. Your allies are simply resources to use against the Reapers.
That's why I'm in charge, not you.
If the Krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand. In the meantime, they are useful cannon fodder against the Reapers. Do not care what others think. Do what you must. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
He's, it's a bit hard to, like, Javik is very interesting as a character and learning so much about him, but also at the same time, it's like, god damn it, man. He's like full renegade.
Wish you could have seen that gun on Tachanka firsthand. I cut the auditory emulators and watched that Cerberus cruiser gracefully and silently disintegrate. Beautiful.
Sometimes I worry about you, man.
Ma'am?
Oops.
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right? Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tachanka. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Wonderful. Cool. Well, it looks like what we've got left on our list is to do an N7 fighter base on Novaria, and we've also got Priority Citadel. So we'll have to see if our galaxy map has opened up some new locations for us, so we can maybe even look into these secondary assignments also. So with that one, guys, we'll bring this episode to a close. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Mass Effect 3. Next time we'll run through some more assignments as well as going back to the Citadel. So I'll see you then.